Before the video starts, I just want to thank 5050 for making an analysis video for me and helping me improve. Now let's get right into the video. Hi guys, welcome back. 5050 posted this a week ago. I'm starting up the second channel here in the next few days. Submit your games in for the renewed Rainbow Six Siege viewer review analysis series that is going to be on the second channel here. So I was like,
This looks interesting.
I clicked on the link and filled out the submission. And I commented 5050, are you reading this in the video I sent him? 3 days later, he replied to that comment with a smiley face. And then, after a couple of days, he made this video where he analyzed my gameplay and told me what I had to improve on. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to follow every tip he said and see how I can improve. He also said that I have a real chance at being pretty good at Siege as long as I get my aim down, which brings me to the first tip, which is my aim. The main thing he said about my aim was that my horizontal sense was too high. So I lowered down my sense and then went into the hunt to test it. I'm gonna show you how I destroy a camera with the sensitivity as 75, which is my normal one, with 68 and 65. So as you saw right there, when my sense is at 75, I barely control the sensitivity and it's like everything is shaky. I never realized that 75 was too high for me until 5050 told me. When I have my sense at 68, I can destroy the camera really easily and really fast. And finally, 65, I didn't control as much as 68, but it's because I've never used a lower sense than 70. But I control it much better than 75. For now, I'm just gonna stick with 68. The next thing he said was to look out for open hatches when I'm droning, because imagine a hatch is open, so someone could rotate and get an easy kill. So I'm gonna make sure to look out for open hatches now. If you're in a 1v4 or 1v5 situation, you can't challenge the whole team at once. Instead, you have to pick them off one by one, using gridlocks for run out denial. Usually, I use my track stingers only when we're planting, either me or a teammate. But if I die without using any track stinger, then I just took gridlock for nothing and I just don't use my utility and it's just useless. Instead, I should use them in places where defenders can't run out. Putting your track stingers on the diffuser is really useful because it will give you sound cues if someone is going to defuse. Tip number 5. If you have a teammate who is dead, and you're droning, leave your drone on the bomb or somewhere where an enemy might be, so your dead teammate can watch that camera and call out if there's someone. If your teammate is in a room holding angles, there's no point in you being in the same room and holding other angles because your teammate can already watch those angles. Instead, go play in another room where you might get a kill or two. Sometimes you will have to play in the same room as your teammate because the room might be big or it might be highly contested. But either way, this tip only applies to a couple of rooms, depending on what map and on what site you're playing in. If you're running low on time and getting pressured, don't just rush into the sight. Don't push too late either, or else your only choice will be running into sight, becoming an easy kill. What you should do is push earlier but slowly. ADS the whole way. If there's a camera, get it. You know what I mean? Like, don't just rush into sight. Go slowly, get cameras, ADS all the way. So I know you might be getting pressured and you're running really low on time, but it's the only way you might win the round. Tip number 8: pinching an enemy. Imagine you're in coastline and you know there's an enemy in sunrise. One of your teammates is near sunrise closet, or you can call it pool entrance. You are in blue bar. Now call out there is someone in sunrise and pinch him with your teammate. This means that you have to pressure him from one side while your teammate pressures him from another side. You or your teammate will get an easy kill and it will make the round easier to win. So that's pretty much the end of the video. The rest of the tips, like they are in coastline. So if you want to know some tips in coastline, go check 5050's analysis video. I'll leave a link in the description. If you haven't seen the video I sent 5050, the one in coastline, I'll leave it in the end screen so you can go check it out. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what other videos you'd like to see on the channel. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.